Hey everybody, welcome to Pun Boys Chat Room. Now, it is Friday, it is Halloween, and I would like to be talking about the history of Halloween, suggested by one of my subscribers. Alright, before I get started, I'd like to give two shoutouts to Chase and Brian. They're two good friends of mine, and I know them very well. Anyways, Halloween originated in Ireland and Scotland around mid 1700s, 1778, somewhere around there. But anyways, the reason why Halloween is made is because it's to honor the saints, the dead people, Catholic people, and the churches. Now, apparently Halloween is also called Blue Christmas, Hollow Hills, Hollow Thursday, Haunted Thursday, Hallows Eve, and just a couple of other things. But the reason why Halloween was thought of is because the Scottish and Irish people wanted to respect the dead people and respect their belief systems. So they thought that one day a year, um, monsters, werewolves, and other things like that will come out and play for one night for one day of the year. Now, I really like this idea, thinking that monsters will come out for one night, but that's the reason why we have costumes too, because people thought that the monsters won't come out because we could really see and know who the monsters are. That's why we have ghost costumes, vampires, werewolves, Frankensteins, mummies, and a few other costumes. And trick or treating, it really wasn't all about candy. It was mainly about bobbing for apples and caramel apples and just having a good time celebrating the dead. Mainly lighting up candles on the grave so that the dead can be respected for one day of the year, which really the, the Scotland and the Irish people really liked. And now, Halloween, it's more of a national holiday, like a lot of countries have, like Mexico, but they have these special things called skull candies. I made one when I was like in the eighth grade. It's actually really fun to do, but there's like a whole lot of other things to do for Halloween. Like for carving pumpkins, that was actually to ward off the vampires because they thought that the pumpkin scent was a whole lot worse than the garlics, which kind of makes sense. That's why you see pumpkins everywhere throughout everybody's houses and doorways. The reasons why they carved the scary faces is because they thought that the monsters won't be able to enter in the house who are monsters and who are actually people. So that makes a lot of sense actually. But in my opinion, I think the pumpkin carving thing is like gone down recently because recently I saw one of my friend's pictures. She carved a Baltimore Ravens carving. Like that's not scary. I mean, I go traditional. I do the triangle eyes, nose, triangular, and the normal mouth are something a little bit easy for me to do because I'm not that good of an artist. So Halloween, it's like everybody's favorite day of the year because instead of getting presents or anything, they get candy for free that can last them up to like maybe 3 weeks, depends on how much candy they get or where they live. I remember when I was a kid, I always had about two pillowcases full of candy because what I did, I was one of the jerks. I was one of the jerks, and so I bend down, grab some candy out of some other kids' pockets whenever they weren't looking, put it in my sleeping bag, well, pillowcase, and then I just walked off. And you know those self-serves candy buckets? I always grabbed like a handful or so. And my brother, he was actually really smart. Um, he would wear 2 costumes so that he can get the house that has the money twice, and he'd make about $30 on Halloween. I should have done that, but I just went along with being traditional and being kind of a jerk when I was a little kid. This year, I am dressing up as Captain America, Winter Soldier, because I just thought that I'd like to be a superhero one time, because all my other costumes were either Luke Skywalker, zombies, skeletons, vampires, you name it. I mean, I'm 18. I really don't go out that much that often anymore, so I guess going as a superhero will be pretty fun. I'm just mainly hanging out with friends, and but yeah, Halloween was inspired by the Ireland people and Scotland people, which we have to thank for them. People thought that the Europeans made it, but that's really not the case. It kind of is, but really isn't. The Irish made it first, and then the Scotland engineered it for candy, and then one of our people came into Scotland, and then once when they had Halloween there, came over here, told the government about it, and now we have Halloween. So pretty much we should be thanking Scotland and Ireland for giving us Halloween. And anyways, it is 6 minutes and 40 seconds. I'd like to thank you all for being really supportive about me and being really patient about my videos. This is my first week of doing YouTube, and I really appreciate the likes, the subscribers, the followers, the friend requests. Anyways, my new Facebook page will be going out anytime soon. I will be making a new one. My own Facebook page, I really don't want people from around the world friending me because I really won't be talking to them that much. But anyways, if you want to follow me on Twitter, my Twitter name is ponyboy_hall. Instagram, same thing, ponyboy_hall. And like I said, Facebook will be coming out soon. Anyways, thank you for watching, and you all have a very good night. Be safe and get a lot of candy. Bye.